I'm running for a public office, and I've been in and out of a lot of trouble in my life. I've served a little time in the pen and had, actually, I've done some things I'm not very proud of recently. I mean, like real recently. But I'm trying to, what I'm trying to do is get some people to vote for me. And I can't, where I'm from and where they're going to be voting, I can't get many people to speak up. So what I need you to do is act like you know me and say some good things about me.
I've known him,
TK,
about 7 years. He always used to go up my papa's house and, you know, help me play ball and all that stuff. He's a pretty good old guy. Whatever he's running for, I'd vote for him. He just, if you ever need anything, he's there.
When things were bleak in my life.
You were there to pat me on the back.
You were there to pat me on the back.
Pat me on my head.
And pat me on my head.
And kiss me on the cheek.
And kiss me on the cheek.
This little boy here, I've known him all my life. He's as good as he can be. I mean, he's a friendly person. He's good in the community, does a lot of good work for us. And he's just one of the best people you'll ever meet, I'm telling you. I mean, like I said, I've known him for years, and every time I need him, he was there. If he needed me, I was sure gonna be there, because he just, you know, he's a good old fella, and I'd do anything in the world for him.
That one night in Gatlinburg was special. Was special.
He seems to be a pretty good guy.
Well, it seems ain't gonna get it.
I don't know you.
Well, I mean, if you can't say it, you can't say it.
Why don't I just cut out, okay?
All right, you just go right. I'm gonna need to get double from you now.
He's a pretty good guy, and he's real nice, and you need to vote for him.
I've been tested.
And everything's fine.
And everything's fine.
I'm positive.
I'm positive.
The things he did in prison, that shouldn't reflect his office, because he's straightened up and flown right.
What they say he did in prison, that ain't,
With those guys?
With those guys, you know, that ain't true. He wasn't doing it like that. I've known him all my life.
When you were in prison with him, say something about that. You never knew him to do the things they said.
Yeah, and me and him got, you know, be real good buddies. So I mean, I think he's okay with that.
Y'all bunked together, didn't you?
Yeah, sure we did. Yeah.
Yeah. And you never saw anything out of him. You didn't see him passing out any dope.
I never did.
Never did see him passing out any dope.
Never did.
Yeah. I was a second-story man. I broke in a building one time, and you know, they said I stole some things. You can let them know that's behind me.
Let's not let the past be the present, because the present is what it is today and not what it used to be.
A bunch of people's done things they ain't proud of, and he, you know, I've done things I ain't proud of, but everybody likes me.
Did you see him doing anything out of line that you thought, you know, a decent person shouldn't do?
If he did, I mean, it was behind my back. I mean,
he ain't asking for a lot of money. He just wants what you can give him, and just vote for him. Like I say, I've known him all my life. Said you can trust him. I trust him.